Alright, and we're back again after the last video. I just revisited Kakariko Village and I got the Goron Tunic, and now we're kind of revisiting the last video we were kind of revisiting Kakariko Village again, but this time now we're gonna be finally making our way up the mountain. Kind of like before, back in part 3. Although now that we're kind of revisiting, although now we're going to going inside Death Mountain Crater this time around. And I'd like to find out what Fire Temple leads me to. It's obvious, this place is about, we're not going to be able to go to this place because you know what's in here, right? Bottom of the well. And Link can't go through crawl spaces. At least adult Link can't. Child Link can, but not adult Link, which I thought was kind of weird and a little. It was just a little weird that they designed it like that. Now, usually the way up though is you have to go up the mountain. Although I do know of a way inside Goron City as well. I'm gonna go blow up this Kraken right over here just to see what the chest over here is. Nothing exciting, but let's check anyway. Well, I got one rupee back. I'm kind of broke after the last show since I had the adult wallet and I had to max out the wallet just to get the Goron Tunic, but that's okay. I didn't get the skull spider. I didn't get the gold spider chest in there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I had that planned up so well, and then that Goron roll then that stupid Goron just had to jump. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this text just to get the check. If I knew this chick was gonna be the Goron Tunic, I wouldn't have bothered getting the 200 rupees then. God damn! Just what are the odds? What are the odds? I could have avoided getting the Goron. I could have got the Goron Tunic either way. God. Don't you guys say anything in the chat. I know what you guys are gonna say. Just don't say anything. Spider check and a piece of heart. Anyway, though, I was gonna go check the Fire Temple entrance anyway, so I moved the statue out of the way. I'm gonna go put on the tunic. Ooh, just barely. I could do the fairy fountain check. sun song. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, so worth it. So worth it coming in here to get that, to do that fairy fountain check. So worth it. Now I'm gonna go check and see what the Bolero fire check is. Another skull spider token. Okay. Oh, there's a Dekababa on the lava. That's kind of weird because, yeah, I can't go down there. The moment I fall in the lava, Navi, could you be quiet for a sec? Oh man, there's another check over there. Now I'm gonna need the Scarecrow song in the long shot though. I can find a way around this though, but I'll need to get a bottled fairy though, and also the hover boots. I'll have to come back later though with the hover boots and more importantly a bottled fairy because just for another approach I could do where I could jump down from above and actually land on the platform. All right, let's go down the ladder like a normal person. All right. Dodongo's Cavern. And I can pick up bomb flowers. All right. I'm going to keep the tunic on because the lava... I'm going to keep the Goron Tunic on because lava pits... As the moment you walk in lava with the Kokiri Tunic on, though, you'll instantly take damage. But this could be... but I could take like a few extra seconds. I could take a few extra seconds with the tunic on. I am gonna take a death though, just to show you what I mean though, guys. I'm gonna go add another death to the counter just to show you what I mean, because the moment you walk right in there with the Kokiri Tunic, this happens. All right. I took a death with my bottled fairy, but that's okay. Let's not make that foolish mistake again. There's actually two business scrubs here. Usually in the regular game there's supposed to be one here, but they designed this one with two. Actually, I just realized I can't even do these checks right now. I need 20 rupees, and so far I have less than 10. So this is gonna be a bit of a problem for now. Hopefully I can come back later, too. Oh, no. I can't activate the switch to go to the second floor. And I'm just gonna assume it'll get the silver or gold gauntlets here. Well, silver though for now though. I have the Goron bracelets, but what are the odds of silver and gold gauntlets are here? Pretty much slim to none. Likely chance, pretty much slim to none. I maybe should just come back here about with maybe I should just come back here instead. Well, I had a feeling I wasn't really gonna be able to do complete what was supposed to be the fire temple to begin with. There is some checks over there I'm gonna check. There's that opening right there, which is supposed to be the piece of heart over there. And there's also a grotto at the very top of the crater, which I'm going to be working my way towards right now. At least I hope I can go inside that grotto. If it ends up being red ice or the boulders we have to bust with the Megaton hammer, that's going to be a problem. Oh no! Dinofolds are relentless. I think more relentless than Lithofolds. Remember before when I said that there was a grotto in Kakariko Village? This is the grotto that I was talking about. Fight the two re-deads and then a big rippies in the middle. Oh man, that sucks. It led me right outside the entrance to the fire temple, though. Do I start back out here? Yes, I do. All right. And I'm well aware I'm not going to be able to fully complete the temple, like I said before, but I do want to check what the two business scrubs have, though. Alright, first I'm going to drink the last of my milk that I have. Oh, it's a gossip stone. They said plundering Gerudo Valley is a foolish choice. Okay, thank you. Thank you, duly noted. Duly noted. Maybe I'll make like a little, I think I'm gonna make like a little notepad with all the gossip stone hints I find. Maybe though, I'm not entirely sure just yet. And I'll go back and I'll rewatch all the earlier videos that I did, and then take all the Gossip Stone hints and put them in that. Okay. I'm gonna say no to the pulses, by the way. Either they take away some of your health, or you lose some of your health. But somehow, though, they can also be like poison in a way. I was about to say, what is this silver? What is this crate though? Last I checked, Dodongo's Cavern and all the child dungeons don't have locked keys or keys of a particularly for temples. Like as you see though, when I bring up the table here for notice the adult one, so there's a 0 and a 0 in brackets. That's the number of small keys. And notice that's completely absent for Deku Tree, Dodongo's Cavern, and Jabba Jabba's Belly, because there's no small keys for the child dungeons, which means no small keys. Apparently though, I do realize though, Dodongo's Cavern Master Quest has 5 silver rupees. And again, like I said before, I'm going to be saying no to the pole sills because, or capturing these little pole things in a bottle, because they're just going to kill me. Oh, I found the compass, but I still haven't found, I haven't found the dungeon map yet. If I remove the death counter for a second, though, I got the dungeon map for Deku Tree. Yeah, I'll remove it for a sec so you guys can see. Got the dungeon map for Deku Tree. But yeah, once I finally put it back up, though, it's kind of hard to see. Oh well. Yeah, and another thing I should probably point out, child dungeons don't have a boss key. I kind of noticed that back then when I first played Ocarina of Time, though. Notice there's no boss key or big key for the end of the temple for the child dungeon. Instead, there's only one for the adult half of the game. But it never did occur to me that small keys were kind of absent from child dungeons, though. Never did occur to me. I don't think I noticed until I started playing the Ocarina of Time randos. The only thing that's about stopping me from fully completing this temple is just the silver gauntlets to raising the platform to the second floor and then finally going up to the second floor. And apparently I need to activate the switch to get to like the room with where the bomb stairs are as well. God. Oh! 40 deaths now. I'm gonna start back at the entrance again, but that's okay. I'll try not to complain. There's actually no items in that room that I went into. Just gauntlet fight, I think. Dragging it out. Why did it have to be this big jellyfish thing? It splits into three once you kill it. It's almost as bad as the floor masters. I mean, not the wall masters. Wall masters are okay because you kill them, they drop a few rupees, and that's about it for them. Floor masters, they split into smaller 3 variants, which will then roam all over the place and will kill you, and will come right onto you and then suck your health out of you, and then form back into 1 again if you're not careful. I was about to say, where's the golden spider? It's right here in the corner, tucked away here in the corner. Oh wow, a Dynaful? And the electric jellyfish. Again, I don't mind fighting this in the lava pit, but I can't stay in there for too long. Good God. Oh, man. You stabbed me in the freaking foot. So you know what I say now? You stabbed me in the foot, Lizardfold. Time to die. You stabbed me in the foot. Time to die. My name is Sega Cap. You stabbed me in the foot. Time to die. I'm kind of going off the Princess Bride. The guy's name, I forget the guy's name, and then he says, "You killed my father. Time to die." My apologies, I can't remember the line exactly though, but I do know though he introduces himself, then he says, "You killed my father," and then "you time to die." So that's what it is here. But I will admit though, one of the best of a movie insults I remember seeing a video on YouTube called the 100 Greatest Movie Insults. One from The Princess Bride made its way, and it's the prince saying to this high this higher guy be like, I will use small words so you can understand later, you warthog face buffoon. I'll use small words so you can understand later, you warthog face buffoon. What the heck? Just what the heck? The dude just jumped up and then swiped me like that. These are, like I said though, guys, Lizophones, no problem at all. Dynaphones, they're relentless though. Dynaphones, these guys are relentless. I think they sorted up like 10,000 pounds of coke and finally go berserk. Good God, what's with these guys? They just go ape shit. Good God. I'm coming up to time now though, but I want to take him on. I want to try one more shot at that room again. If not, I'll just end the video at the entrance and say next video, guys. And on that note, I'm gonna end the video here pretty shortly. I'm just gonna change this to 43, and that's gonna be it for now, guys. Until the next video, though, this is the OHKO Gamer, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.